Hey everybody, welcome once again to another episode of Now Crafting at the Osprey Lounge with me, your host, Joey Scalzo. So let me get my stole. You know the deal. You know the drill. You need it, It helps. It helps. It cleans up. You got a little muppine for those Australians out there to clean up. Today's episode, we're going to do a Negroni. That's right, Stanley Tucci. Stanley Tucci, his famous stare. Hey, I caught your Tanqueray 10 video. Really great. We're going to do a Negroni. I love Negronis. Negronis can be served up, which it means in a cocktail glass if you like, or on the rocks. I'm actually going to serve it on the rock. I have a nice square ice cube. You can get those molds at cocktailkingdom.com. Friends over there, good people, good peeps. In a Negroni, it's equal parts of gin, Campari, and sweet vermouth. Very easy, very easy. A classic cocktail, Negroni. Gin, Campari, and sweet vermouth. Equal parts. And it's stirred if you're going to serve it up. And it's stirred if you're going to serve it on the rocks. Remember, Stanley Tucci, you shook yours. I get it. It's your creation. And that's what I'm encouraging everyone to do. You all can do your own variation of a Negroni as long as you use the typical components, gin, Campari, and sweet vermouth. On future episodes, I'll show you how to create a different type of Negroni. But this episode is the classic Negroni. So what I'm going to use is Bulldog Gin. Love this, a London dry gin. It's savory, has like dragon's eye and lemon peel and all kinds of fun stuff in it. But this one is not heavily juniper based. In order to be a London dry gin, though, it does have to have some juniper in it, but this is not heavily juniper based. Going to use the jigger. Going to put 1 ounce of Bulldog Gin. That's it right there. And don't forget, you can use my little stole here to wipe the bottle so it doesn't leave any marks. Gin from actually the Campari group, Gruppo Campari, which is also Campari. Campari is sort of a bitter type of, it's a bitter type of an aperitif. So you would have this before your meal to sort of get your juices flowing, to get your tongue moving and get your salivary glands going to start your meal. So a lot of people like using Campari in different sort of drinks that are more savory and not as sweet. This is very savory. I'm going to use 1 ounce of Campari. The beautiful color. Woo! Makes it a really nice sort of like fluorescent color. Campari from my friends over at the Campari group. And last but not least, sweet vermouth. Gin, Campari, sweet vermouth. Sweet vermouth via, remember, vermouth is a fortified wine, not fortified enough where you can keep it out like spirits. It's not overproofed, but make sure you refrigerate this because it is a fortified wine. There is wine in it. It can go bad if you do not refrigerate it. Sweet vermouth, 1 ounce, boom, done, in your mixing glass. These are vacuum stoppers. These are great for people who can't drink a bottle of wine a day. Me, I can. But that's another story. From my friends over at Quaddy Vineyards in California. In good old Cali, going back to Cali. Going back to Cali. Man, I don't think so. Anywho, now we're going to ice it because we're going to stir it. We're going to ice it. I'm going to serve it on the rock, if you will. Not on the rocks, but on the rock. So I'm going to use I'm sorry, I'm using my hands. I know, faux pas, but this is a weird ice bin. There we go. 2 scoops of ice. We'll do that. Put that over there. Now we're going to stir it. What did I tell you? How many times? 60 times. Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. Ah, there's an Osprey. It's the Osprey Lounge with me, Joey Scalzo. If you're wondering what the Osprey Lounge is, soon to be revealed in future episodes. But 60 times at least, a minute, whatever the case may be. You could tell stories, you could sing a song, La Donna Mobile. You could do whatever you like. You want to entertain your guests. You want to welcome them into your place of business or home. 3 taps, no more, no less. Good luck. So now, I'm going to pour it over my square cube. I'm going to use the Hawthorne strainer. I'm going to pour it over. And what I want to do is, after I'm done pouring it, wow! A little left over. That's for me, the bartender. What I want to do is I want to garnish it. But I'm going to have a little fun with the garnish today. I'm going to use my peeler, and I'm going to use a lemon. I'm going to take a lemon peel. I'm going to take a full piece of lemon. Okay? Full piece of lemon. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to flame it. Now let's see if this works. What you want to do is, you want to heat it up first. It's my little brulee torch. I'm going to heat up the lemon peel. There we go. Just heat it up for like 5 seconds. Then, I'm going to take it. Let's see if it works. Hopefully it'll work. You're going to take it and you're going to pinch it and flame it over the drink. And it didn't work. Oh well, we tried. Maybe in another episode we can get it to work. But, you know what? I'll tell you what. I think there was something that I didn't do, which I usually do. I usually roll it a little bit. It releases the oils. And then, if I peel it, let's try it this way. Let's try one more time. If I don't heat it, let's see what happens. Nothing. Nothing. Oh well, we tried. Maybe in a future episode we'll get it to flame. It just takes the oils and it ignites the oils and it kind of gives it a little singed, a little charred characteristic to the Negroni. But let's give this a try. Negronis are such a great drink. It's not too sweet. It's not too sour. It's just right. It's all alcohol. You do have to remember that. So if you drink too many of them, you're going to end up on the floor. But these are an amazing drink. Stanley Tucci, I can't wait to have a drink with you. But soon enough. Anyway, my name is Joey Scalzo. This is Now Crafting at the Osprey Lounge. To learn more about me and what I do, I have 2 websites. joebiz.net, which is the performing website, and I have joebiz.org, which is the hospitality website. Mixology, sommelier, education in anything beverage in the hospitality industry. But for now, signing off, Joey Scalzo, Osprey Lounge. Have a great one.